Welcome to Motivation at Hand. To know is to know how. Make your foot the foot that counts. Bounty hunters in the digital era, the unique approach of Zerodium. In the evolving landscape of cybersecurity, Zerodium emerges as a distinctive figure. Especially notable for its roots in Chowki Bekrar's legacy with Vupen Security, a firm dedicated to uncovering software vulnerabilities for sale. Since its inception in 2015, Zerodium's exploit acquisition program has carved a niche within the bug bounty and vulnerability research sectors. This exploration aims to dissect Zerodium's methodology, juxtapose it with its competitors, and to describe its singular stance in the cybersecurity domain. Overview of the Zerodium program. High bounties. Setting itself apart, Zerodium offers unparalleled rewards for vulnerabilities. With bounties reaching up to $2,500,000 per report, dwarfing the industry standard. Zerodium's contemporaries. HackerOne. This platform facilitates connections between companies and cybersecurity experts, hosting diverse bug bounty programs. Payouts are contingent on the vulnerability's gravity and the company in question. BugCrowd. Mirroring HackerOne's model, BugCrowd broadens its scope to include penetration testing and vulnerability disclosure programs, in addition to bug bounties. CrowdStrike Falcon Fund. Although not a direct competitor in the bug bounty arena, CrowdStrike invests in cybersecurity startups, focusing on vulnerability research and prevention. Synac. Blending human and artificial intelligence. Synac offers managed bug bounty services, emphasizing a more curated and confidential vulnerability identification process. Comparative insights. Payout structure. Zerodium leads with its maximum payout offerings, focusing on acquiring zero-day vulnerabilities and complete exploits. Whereas platforms like HackerOne and BugCrowd offer more varied compensation, often lower, based on specific circumstances. Scope and focus. Zerodium's focus is narrowly tailored towards high-stakes, zero-day vulnerabilities. Contrasting with the wider acceptance criteria of HackerOne and BugCrowd, which cater to a broader spectrum of security issues. Operational model. Zerodium operates with a specialized acquisition strategy, differentiating itself from the more community-oriented, comprehensive cybersecurity platforms. Zerodium positions itself as the premier destination for disclosing the most critical and consequential vulnerabilities. Its emphasis on significant financial rewards for vital security information sets it apart, targeting a distinct segment of the cybersecurity research community that seeks substantial monetary acknowledgement for their discoveries. Examples of zero-day vulnerabilities. Stuxnet worm, discovered in 2010. Harm caused. Stuxnet is believed to have caused significant damage to the centrifuges at Iran's Natanz nuclear facility. It was one of the first instances of a cyber weapon, reportedly being used by nation-states to achieve physical damage to infrastructure. The worm exploited several zero-day vulnerabilities in Windows. WannaCry ransomware, May 2017. Harm caused. WannaCry affected over 200,000 computers across 150 countries, with total damages ranging from hundreds of millions to billions of dollars. It targeted the National Health Service in the UK, Spanish telecom company Telefónica, and other significant organizations worldwide, encrypting files and demanding ransom payments in Bitcoin. Pegasus spyware, first identified in 2016. Harm caused. Pegasus has been used to target human rights activists, journalists, and political leaders around the world, infringing on privacy and leading to significant political and personal repercussions. The spyware exploits zero-day vulnerabilities in mobile operating systems to gain unprecedented access to the devices of targeted individuals. Adobe Flash Player vulnerabilities, multiple instances. Harm caused. Over the years, numerous zero-day vulnerabilities in Adobe Flash Player were exploited to deliver malware, conduct espionage, and compromise user systems. Due to Flash's widespread use, these vulnerabilities pose significant security risks until Adobe discontinued Flash Player at the end of 2020. The Heartbleed bug, discovered in April 2014. Harm caused. Heartbleed allowed attackers to read the memory of the systems protected by the vulnerable versions of the OpenSSL software. This compromised the secret keys used to identify service providers and to encrypt the traffic, usernames, passwords, and other sensitive data. While not directly a zero-day exploit in the sense of being used before discovery, its widespread potential for exploitation and the scramble to patch it resemble the panic typically associated with zero-day vulnerabilities. These examples highlight the broad impact of zero-day vulnerabilities, from causing direct physical damage and financial losses to compromising sensitive personal and political information. The response to such vulnerabilities often involves rapid patching and updates, along with a reconsideration of security practices and the importance of proactive vulnerability discovery and mitigation. Much appreciation to you for giving of your time with us at Motivation at Hand. To know is to know how. We trust you will come back soon.